Then we have 2. Stay still. One time. Play. Mask up, thank you. Guys, leave two, stay still. Nobody, two, stay still.
Carter, you know it's going to stop us two across. Hey, who's got middle and two across? You got it? Everybody else was under.
I'm going to count how many times in the trap this year. I've been under 6 times. We play about 100 times.
I mean, once in a blue moon. You got to spend a day.
Yeah, I never.
I got 24.
Man, so Tim, if you want to roll that footage, go ahead before we get the opening tip.
Probably wait till end of the first quarter or something like that.
Okay,
Just
we'll wait. All right, so here
don't
we
want
go.
to interrupt this precious game time. But
Yeah. Got 3 very good officials this evening. Seems to be they're here a lot. They're probably on the road with us a lot too. But here we go. Josh Jones jumping up with Luke Yoder.
Yeah. North Penn's going to start. They're going to get that tip off. So the big thing we're talking about coming into the starting lineup, we have their look at that. Well, we're going to get started off hot. Blake Foley is going to pop a 3-ball right from the perimeter. So their senior guard, or senior forward, 6'6", Josh Jones. He's probably going to be the thing we're really looking at coming into this game. So.
Yep, Colin's going to get called for a travel there. Yeah, he is a specimen. I was talking to him before the game. He's actually a better soccer player than basketball player. He's going to University of Louisville to further his education and his soccer career. He's been someone that we've been able to see in this gym for the last couple of years. And excuse me.
Another traveling violation is called. Ball's coming back the other way.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them here over at Pennridge. So 2 traveling right in a row. I'm going to throw this up. Neither team has been on the floor in 4 days.
Yeah.
They practiced Saturday morning, and there you go. We could start us off mid-range. So things might be a little sloppy. We've seen some sloppiness just because of the late start to the COVID season here, with foul shots especially. But we might see some things we might see some things here that are a little interesting to start the game until they get back into the flow.
So Billy Coley's going to get the rebound, and we have Ryan Zelt pulling up from mid-range, and he is going to bring North Penn to a 5-2 lead. But so coming into this game, we have North Penn with a 7-2 record and Pennridge with a 4-3 record. So obviously there's a disparity in the games played, but it's a game of basketball. You can't just predict based on the records, but
yeah,
especially last time that these two teams played, that was Friday, January 15th, and Pennridge did end up coming out with the win.
Yep. Good hustle there by everybody, diving on the floor and moving right up the court. Justin, back control. Yeah, so that was a great game. Overtime. I watched that game on North Penn TV. They did a fantastic job broadcasting that game. There you go, buckets.
We got Colin Monahan's going to get his own rebound finish. That's going to bring
I think
right
Josh Jones had something like 34 points of the 56 that they scored. Yeah.
So that did a little quick math. That's 60% of all the points that they scored. So I mean, obviously, he's the star of the show. So and the height advantage that we've been talking about a lot all season. Just the graduation of a couple of our seniors last year.
Right.
Just kind of lost some of that height, and so I mean, right now, if you look at the lineup, we're technically playing 5 guards, and we have a couple of guys who play as swingmen, but still, our tallest guy in the starting lineup is 6'2", and like we mentioned earlier, Josh Jones is 6'6", so I mean.
You also have Ryan Zelt, also 6'4", as a sophomore. He's a starting quarterback on the football team for the Knights this season.
So that's going to be Joe Larkins. He's going to get the steal, pull up for a mid-range jumper. He's not going to make it. Luke Yoder's going to get the rebound. We're coming back the other way, but I mean, still a little bit of sloppiness on the offensive side for Pennridge.
Yep. Nice. Justin for 3. I don't care how tall the biggest player is on the other team. Luke Yoder's going to out-jump most of them.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, all of the Yoder are just amazing athletes, and I mean, we see it all the time.
Yeah. Kallie has 5 and a 9 already for the Knights.
But I think regardless, you're right. It's height isn't everything, and there's never going to be that one deciding factor. But it just really depends on the kind of defense that Pennridge is going to play.
Right. Yoder on the loose ball. Goes up and under for 2. Use that rim so that nobody can go up and block that shot. Nice reverse layup. Great job by Luke again.
Steal coming back the other way.
Facing up on the defense.
Already he's just proving what we say, making us look good.
Good job by Colin Post there, not going over the back on 14, Joe Larkins. All right, North Penn's going in a little half-court offense here. Rams are in a man-to-man defense. Already halfway through the first quarter, no fouls by either team. I'm sure that's jinxing us, but it's moving rather quickly.
So that's going to be Billy Coley for 4, and
it's going to stay Knights ball.
Josh Jones with the inbound.
Yep, you got to make sure you guard him after the inbounds. He's going to kick out for Chance's got buckets playing hard defense on him. Colin Post pulls that rebound down. We're moving up the floor.
So far, the coverage has just been very good so far. They really just haven't let them have any.
Oh, great job by Justin. And he goes up for with the rebound, gets fouled.
So for the most part, Justin, he's been running the point from what I've seen at least.
Yep.
And so he's a junior and he's 5'9", but I mean you can, if you watch how he plays, I mean he puts in the effort, and both sides of the court really. Yeah,
Justin has a 3-pointer to start this game, but he does do a lot of the dirty work down low.
Absolutely.
There you go.
He's gonna set the first one. So that should be Pennridge's first lead of the game. But I mean, so far, I mean, they've both been neck and neck. We've seen good basketball on both sides so far, aside from a couple of sloppy errors on offense. But
yeah, hey,
so far we've been watching good basketball.
11 points in the first quarter. That's a little bit more than we've seen in some of the games. All right, a little turnover there by Mario Squirrel. Matt Campion playing real strong defense, and it's going to be a turnover. Rams ball. if you're watching at home and you've been to the barn here at Pennridge, you'll notice we're kind of flipped back and forth, opposite sides of the court. The players are on the what's normally the fan side of the court in this COVID arena.
It's Billy Kallie for 3.
Taryn Wright with a great job on that rebound. He played a lot of the JV game. Man, he's extremely athletic young man. Coach said it's his first year of playing organized basketball.
Gets up there, gets out, rebounds. That's 2 offensive rebounds now for North Penn, and then they finally sink it.
Jones gets his first 2. So we had a little issue with the bleachers today here in Pennridge, so we had to flip things around for the game tonight. The typical fans' bleachers are not out due to, I guess, a motor malfunction.
Yeah. And so the past couple of weeks we've been operating the exact opposite. And now Billy Colley's going to sink it 3.
He's got 8 so far. Coach Barron's going to take a timeout. His first timeout of the first half. So it looks like it's going to be his first 30-second timeout. So 2:05 to go, 14-11. We got a relatively high-scoring game from what we've been seeing. You know, I kind of said we might see a little bit of. All right, so I'm going to show some replays of what's been going on. So, Justin Nichols hitting the 3-pointer. By Justin. Luke Yoder going up and under the basket. Billy Colley's starting out on fire. He's got 8 points of the 14. Is that score right? 14-11. Wow. I'm looking at it backwards on our screen. All right, so back action here. We got Justin bringing the ball up, going to the high post with Colin. Over to the other Colin, down deep into Luke. Kicks it out.
Wow, just Josh Jones. Absolutely denies
I think he blocked that with his elbow, too. He didn't need the all 6'6". He had ability.
We still got the ball back, though, so.
Yep.
Now we have, look at that.
Buckets. All he does is score.
Josh Jones on the outside now.
Looks like Luke Yoder's going to get his first foul. From our angle, I'm not really sure if that was a foul or not. They're going to call it a shooting foul, even more questionable.
That's just the way it goes sometimes, but I mean, so we got 1:25 left in the third quarter, and so far only 1 foul committed on each team. And we just want to make sure, this team wants to make sure, because last week we saw, last stream I should say, we saw Luke getting into foul trouble kind of early on in the game.
Yeah, Luke can get in foul trouble from time to time, but a lot of times it's truly because he's guarding the best player for the other team.
Oh yeah.
You know, so he's working the hardest out there defensively, and it was he had Josh Jones is defending him. You know,
it seems like the officials have been letting them play so far, so
right.
So it's a good thing to see. Luke's going to go up.
Colin's going to get him over the back, his first foul. All right, Rams are going to do a 1-2-2 full court press, 3/4 court press, trying to trap somebody and see what they can do defensively.
5 seconds now to get the middle.
Yep. And it's going to be, now, it was off, it can't be on, but I'll tell you what, that's exactly what that press is trying to accomplish.
Absolutely.
Put some pressure on them, make them think a little bit. They haven't practiced in 4 days, so they're not going to have crisp passing to start off.
We're going to come up on the last minute of the quarter. Got Josh Jones, and he struggles a little bit, puts it up, and he gets the end line.
He got that one, and he's going to go to the foul line. I think Luke Yoder picks up his second.
Not like that. I feel like we just jinxed him, but That's the way the road sometimes.
Yep, that's what happens. All right, TJ Grindle comes in for Luke. Probably just for the last couple of minutes, or last minute of the first quarter, and probably start the second. All right, Jones comes a little short.
Going to get the rebound on that.
They have plenty of time. I don't think they're going to hold for one. They're just going to keep that offense going.
Definitely, depending on how it goes, you could get two. And
Camping on for
we got the So we got 37 seconds left. Plenty of time for the ball to go both ways up the court.
Yeah, travel.
Looked like he picked up that
Nolan Puluga.
And now we got
say that right. Pulugura, excuse me, with the travel. Little token for full court press action here. Little man-to-man. We're down under 20 seconds.
So now I think they definitely will hold for one here.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can tie it up or maybe take the lead by the end of the quarter. 10 seconds left on the clock.
They're running their solid formation.
He's going to drive. And he does not finish. North Penn taking it back. Josh Jones, midcourt, does not finish.
That's a nice little segue to what video we might be watching here. So go ahead, MJ.
So yeah, 364 days ago, about a year. We're going to call it a year because that was our first game against North Penn. Heartbreaking overtime loss. Tim, if you want to roll the tape.
Hey, there I am, jumping up and down the corner.
We got you caught on camera there in the back left corner. And so, I mean, teams both just fought hard. I think Colin Close had like 9 free throw points or something like that. And then, so we had the senior Matt Swanson and just an incredible shot. And so, and I'm sitting here thinking, and so at that point, we were only scheduled to do that game and the girls' game. And so I'm thinking, oh, they're never going to let me broadcast in this gym again. That's the worst luck possible.
And then I guess it was about a week later that we played them again here in district playoffs.
Exactly. And so we
got them back.
I was able to convince somebody to let us do a playoff game.
Yeah, so we did, how many playoff games did we do last year? 2 or 3?
I believe it was 2.
Yeah, and then went on to the Sweet 16 of the state tournament. All right, here we go, second quarter.
Second quarter action, absolutely. Got Justin Nichols at the top.
I don't get to be as animated sitting here and talking on the YouTube Pennridge TV as I did back in my corner over there. We got to make those fall to stay in this game.
Absolutely. So at the intermission we had...
Oh, nice move.
Greg Stumble clocked in for Pennridge. I'm just looking at my sheet. I didn't see who just scored that, but now
that was number 20, Belugera.
Post off the pick and roll, and we had Billy Coley almost stole that away from Justin Nichols, but Pennridge is going to get it back. Stumbo's going to feed Colin Post.
Colin's first 2 of the game. North Penn pushing the ball up there. Ooh.
Very fast pace, and I guess they're going to get that on the shot too.
Yeah, that was. So
it's going to be 2 free throws for, what is that? Is that Billy Coley right there?
Yeah, I think so. TJ Grindle with the foul.
Now we're starting to see kind of a disparity there as Coley makes his first free throw. So Pennridge has 4 team fouls now. Coley just sinks the second one too.
He's got 10 already. Holy cow. All right, Colin pretty much running the point here.
Out, so he's going to give it.
Oh,
wow. He almost gets it stolen away, but instead he takes it and just absolutely finishes at the bucket.
Oh, another great job by Colin Monahan. Almost makes the steal there.
Coley in the corner right there. Even if you can't take the ball away, just making the other team mess up.
I think we got an offensive foul. Yes, we do.
But that is
Kylea pushed off. He put the forearm out and tried to give himself some space.
Justin is closely guarded by Kallie.
Back out up top. You're going to reset offensively. Call an audible. Hey, you're talking my language. All right, push foul by Joe Larkins. It's his second.
Look, they just kind of gifted him on one there because it looked like Colin Post was just kind of in trouble there.
Yeah,
almost slipped up, but then that's going to give him a chance to inbound reset, obviously.
Yep. Colin Monahan just came out. Not quite sure who came in for. Maybe Greg Stumpo. Good job there, getting that ball in. Campione.
Campione finds Greg Stumpo at the top.
Brenda is always working hard down low.
Gives it to Colin Post, and he pulls up right from the strike.
From the
He's
elbow
going to get
there.
these teams tied up.
Nice job. I think these are two very evenly matched teams. Josh Jones, his first two of the second quarter. He's got 6 total.
So it looks like we have a little bit of a graphics error on OCI there, but I'll get that fixed right away. Justin.
Coley blocks Justin's shot there,
Yeah,
but
it looked like he got the up down. He almost got a call, but it looked like, what was that? Was that Josh Jones on him? He looked like he pulled away just in time.
if you're just joining us, the Rams do not have 121 points, but maybe over this week we'll get to 121.
Might see it happen. We got Colin Post behind the back, pulls up,
Oh,
and that falls
nice.
right in.
23-23, 4:50 to go in the first half. Oh, Justin, I don't think he's going to dunk it, but let's see if he can lay it up. And
And
in.
he finishes. That's Pennridge lead right there.
Very nice defensive job, and then finishing on the offensive end by Justin Nichols there.
It looks like everything should be fixed now.
Oof.
You got Billy Coley pulling
I'll
out.
tell you what, he's a shooter.
So now teams are tied 25-25.
Colin with another fadeaway. He's got 8 this quarter. All right, MJ's stepping out to go fix the graphics there. Not sure what happened. Maybe a little issue with the camera up top that's looking at the scoreboard, but here we go. Nice little turnaround, 2 by Ryan Zelt, his first 2 points of the quarter. It's tied 27-all here at the barn. Colin Post backing his defender down. Oh, off the backboard after it had a little bobble going up. Rams up 2. Wow. Wow. Billy Coley's third 3 of the first half. Regains the lead for the Knights, 30-29. Way to work there, MJ.
We got 2 minutes 50 left in the second quarter. Santos fights around his defender, puts it out, and it's a little bit
almost.
to the side.
Thought Justin was getting steal. Jones comes out of it. He's bringing it up the court. Colin Post with the rebound.
Does not hit.
Oh, going behind the back against Mario Scro.
He's been putting the moves on. And he's going to
Oh.
put it up, right? Almost looked like it was a goaltend, but I'm not going to do the official's job.
I do not believe that there's actually... Woo! That was fast and furious. I don't believe that there's goaltending in high school. That ball is blocked actually under the rim, so it's not going to be called.
Okay.
That's going to be...
I have to brush up on my NFHS.
Yeah. Foul is on number 32, Ryan Zelt, his first. And TJ Grender's going to shoot 2.
Since the first one, and so that's going to tie these teams up.
First point of the game for TJ.
So, I mean, and it's kind of crazy because it's been the same situation as that game last year, where it's just been back and forth.
Yeah.
They've been fighting, and leads have been changing. It's
Yeah,
great game to watch.
Pretty much the same as January 15th at their house. They were back and forth, and we got it up to about 7 late in that game, and North Penn brought it hard and tied it up going to overtime, and then we outscored them in overtime pretty easily. That was after Luke Yoder and I think Jude D'Agostino was in there as well. They both fouled out in that game. Yeah, we're doing all this without Yoder right now.
Mario Scro, the elbow. We're going to find Josh Jones in the post. He puts it up and does not finish, but it looks like Coley's going to get the rebounds. Ryan Zelt, 3-ball, no good. And
now it's going to be a foul on Jones.
I don't know if he got his hand in there or what, but that was almost a third offensive rebound for them on that trip, I think.
And that comes down to size. You don't have Luke Yoder, who can out-jump most people in the game.
But I think he's probably going to rest up until the next half.
Yeah, he hasn't been in all this quarter. He had 2 fouls. They know that the first time we played each other, there was foul trouble. So
yeah, it's important to have it, especially in that late game. Nichols 3-ball just off the side.
Good fight there by Stumpo, pushing out. Ooh, close
Jones
to a walk.
Drive, and he puts it up and finishes it.
Yep. All right, we're coming up on a minute to play in the first half. 1-point lead by the Knights.
Fine call and post. He's getting double teamed. He puts it up,
Oh,
but it's
great.
off the side.
We're gonna have a foul on North Penn on looks like number 24. That's Jones' second in the first half. It's gonna be an inbounds underneath the basket for us.
6 fouls for North Penn now, 1 away from the bonus, but we only got 46 seconds to play, so who knows if that'll come into effect.
Yep, that's okay. That's
Colin
okay.
Post is gonna rest up a little bit before next half. Who is that?
That might be the first time I've seen Colin come off the floor all year.
Oh yeah. Just another hard worker on this team. It really just shows.
Yep. Go TJ. Oh, just a little bit of... Oh, stays white ball.
Guess that came
Good
off
fight.
of Mario Scro's leg.
Yeah,
or
that was
something.
a good effort by both of those guys down there.
Now we don't have a fancy press box, so I do have an official right in front of me. Hard to catch all the action right here on this side of the floor, but what is that? We got
Campion, long 3. All right, we got less than 30 seconds. Rams are not going to let him just sit out there and run down the clock. They're going to put some pressure on him defensively. North Penn's going to have to work hard to get somebody open down low. 10 seconds.
Put a lot of pressure on Joe Largent at the top to find Coley, but he's still guarded by Colin Nichols.
Short. Coley puts it back and off the buzzer. Oy. I don't like these North Penn guys when they come in and make these shots at the buzzer. All right, so 34-31 at the half. A lot more scoring in this game than I expected, but we're going to take an 8-minute break, 7-minute break, and we'll see you after the half.
And unfortunately, our dance team is not joining us tonight, so we're just going to listen to the...
I think that means the officials have to do the halftime dance routine since we don't have the dancers right here at the table talking to us, so they want to do it, it looks like. All right, so we'll be back in just a few minutes.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
So, in lieu of a dance performance, you've been listening to the smooth sounds of Tim Grindle in Studio P.
All right, so we're
Look at that, they put us on camera too there.
oh my gosh, hey. That's the quarterback in North Penn's football team right there. 6'4" sophomore.
Wow. Just look at the view we have from down here.
Yeah.
So we're starting off the second half. North Penn is up 34-31. So if I'm not mistaken, we have the same starting lineup back in for North Penn.
Luke Yoder's back in with 2 fouls.
Same deal for Pennridge.
Same with Jones.
Joe Larkin's driving.
Oh,
Turns
that's
around,
a nice
puts it
move.
up, and Luke Yoder's going to get the rebound.
See what kind of halftime adjustments were made. Still going to look down low to Nichols for 2.
Nichols beats Mario Stowe in the post. And
So,
that should,
quick little math at halftime. Billy Coley was 17 for the Knights, their top scorer, and Colin Post with 10.
And look at that, Billy Coley with
Oh
the
my
3
gosh, he's got 3
And so
more.
that was half of North Penn's points in the first half, and now he's all of them in the second half.
Wow, and Colin Post with 10 for the Rams.
Monahan's taking it back up.
Shooter's roll. Well, the 2 top scorers are starting the second half the way they played in for the second quarter for Colin.
Throw finds.
Down low to Jones. Off the board, 2. He's got 10.
So far, North Penn they've just been, playing good defense, but really just been hot, fast-paced on offense. That's going to be Pennridge ball, but so it's only been 2 minutes in the third quarter, but they've obviously had the hotter start. So there's really, Pennridge has got to get their offense back rolling.
All right, here we go. Monahan kind of running the offense right now.
Slowing things down. Post with the 3 ball just off the front iron. And we're coming really fast back the other way.
Oh, we got travel, yeah,
There we
slips. Hope he's okay. Looks like he's going to be good. Whew. Hate to see a kid slide like that. You never know what's loose when they get up.
So Nichols is going to find Yoder. He's going to put it up. And
he just got his
going to
third.
foul Josh Jones on that rebound.
Yeah. Got to take him out. All right, North Penn's up by 4 here, 5.5 to go. And Larkin's bringing the ball up.
Kylea at the top. North Penn sort of slowed things down now. Jones says he's open in the post. Coley puts it up for 3, and
He
it's
missed.
no good.
I didn't think he knew how to do that. Great job by him all night. Monahan taking it right to the hoop. Oh, gets his own board.
rebound.
Oh, and goes right back up and gets fouled.
Second foul for Ryan Zelt. Monahan sinks the first.
There you go, Colin.
He's got ice in his veins. He sinks the second one.
Nice. All right, cuts the lead to 2. And Rams going with a little full court press action.
Larkins drives and it just falls out.
Oh,
Zelda's going to
my.
put up the rebound.
Nice
And it's
job.
coming
Nice.
back Pennridge way.
Nice.
Champion.
Woo! Free ball, TJ.
That is absolutely nets that one.
Grindle.
That was a great move though by Campione. He finds him out in the corner there. It looks like they were trying to celebrate a little bit there, but
Yeah.
Coach Barron's not too happy with that. But Pennridge is going to
I
come
think
back in the
somebody
lead.
thought there was a timeout call.
Yeah.
All right. 41-40. So a little birdie in our ear just told us some interesting facts about Pennridge basketball 5 years ago tonight. Campione was hard. Not fouled though, not fouled. So Rams on in about 5 years ago tonight in the green gym. Max Wagner was a senior. He had transferred in from New Hope Soulborough.
See the little banner up there in the corner.
Yeah.
As Kallie gets the fast break, puts it up, comes off the front. Jones is going to get the rebound and he puts it away.
So as we get a timeout by Coach Behrens here. So Max scored his 1,000th career high school point. Not all of it was here at Pennridge, but his senior year he went over that mark. So we do honor him on the banner for a 1,000-point score. So the funny part to the story, the really funny story is that he is going in uncontested for a dunk and lodges the ball between the rim and the backboard.
I saw a video of that actually.
Yeah,
earlier.
so the ball's stuck there. It's a jump ball situation. He does not get the point. Couple trips down the court later in the game, he gets his 1,000th point. It was memorable. I remember I got the video of him getting it stuck, and I tried to go ESPN top 10, but on Twitter, but they didn't really think it was that funny.
They just don't know him like he did. But our lovely replay director showed me that video when we were talking about that last week.
Yeah. Little trap.
Monahan throws up a high pass, almost gets stolen away, but they're going to feed it to Luke Yoder.
He's got 2. 1 point game.
Scroll with it now. Backs up the perimeter. Going to slow it down a little bit. Joe Larkin's going to pass it to Jones in the post. It looked like Luke Yoder almost took that away, but Jones went to put it up and got fouled on the shot.
Yep, and that foul was on TJ Grindle, not Luke Yoder. It was TJ's second. Jones' first foul shot, he makes it. Makes both of them.
That was nothing but net right there.
Oh, I heard it on the microphone up there.
Yoder with it now at the top. Finds Colin Post and that stays Pennridge ball.
Yeah, if Jones blocked it from behind on Colin Post, it's going to be an inbound set for the Rams.
Grandma's going to inbound it. Finds Justin Nichols. Back to Justin. Puts it up with the fadeaway. It does not fall. And that's coming back the other way. North Penn fast in transition.
Oh, that's a great job. It's off Jones. It's going to be a Ram ball. Good little reach there by Colin Post, tapping that away from Jones.
In transition, it feels like they've been coming back the other way just really fast, and it looked like that pace just kind of killed them at that point. Nichols again driving.
Brenda doing the dirty work. Oh! Behind the back, off the rim. He's got 7.
To steal a quote from Mark Zumoff, they made garbage out of goals.
Oh.
No, I said that the other way around, didn't I? No, he did not do that. Scroll 3-ball, and it's off the side iron. Jones puts it back though. And he's just
He's got to
really
lead
heated
this
up.
quarter. He's playing real tough down low. He's 6'6". He should be playing down low. He could pretty much take a game over, especially when we talk about the advantage of the height.
Pennridge is still within 3 points. Post pulls up and he sinks it. Post is officially back in the game. And he might take over like he did last half.
Yeah, he went scoreless in the first quarter and then went up at the half with 10.
Now we got Kallie finding Scro at the top.
They had a pick and roll there. Ooh.
Kallie a little bit short on that one.
Oh, great job by Nicholas.
Rebound.
Down on one knee, didn't get called for travel.
It almost sounded like he hit his wrist there, but they did not call a foul on that. Come back the other way now.
Kicks it back out. Oh, he walked.
Just the same thing we were talking about.
Do a little dance over here, a little
Mr.
travel
Hagen's doing
dance.
the cha-cha next to me.
All right, 54.8 to go in the third quarter, not the first quarter. Let's see what the Rams can do. Can they take the lead? Only had a few moments of the lead during this game.
First.
Oh, he walks.
Now it's just
I'm not dancing on that one. He actually leaned in with his back, thought that there would be a defender there. He wasn't, which made him take that extra step.
38 ticks on the clock now. We got Jones with a 3-ball, no good, but wow. Now Wright's also got some height. He's 6'3", and he's been kind of pulling up on that rebound too now in the second half. Oh. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that was a bad pass into the deep there. And
TJ Grindle just gets up there.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to go up and get the ball and just went off his hand a little hard. But all right, 16 seconds.
Joe Larkin's with it now.
5-second call.
Nichols didn't.
Oh, out of bounds. It's going to be a white ball. All right, let's see what they're going to do. They got to go in and get it going.
So it's 5.6 seconds left.
There you go. You got Nichols.
Not really tried to press Pennridge. Nichols, 3-ball, no good. That would have been a nice call to end the quarter,
that would have been nice.
But Pennridge is only down by a point. But now I'm getting scared again because, as we were talking about last time these two teams played, they went into overtime. A year ago, they went into overtime, and
don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. You're not out there playing, so there's nothing to be afraid of. All right, MJ, I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you know about 1980s music? 1980s music. You know anything about the 80s? This is a testament to how good your parents raised you. All right, what famous North Penn graduate was part of a duo, 1980s musicians?
now you're just embarrassing me on my own production.
Your own production.
I have no idea.
So the famous duo was Hall and Oates. Darryl Hall, John Oates. John Oates, 1966 graduate, North Penn High School. How about
that? You mentioned that, I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, you probably did. WMGK, your parents probably made you listen to it in the car like my parents did. So, yeah, North Penn's had a couple pretty famous alumni. Jay Caulfield, ice hockey player, played for the Penguins. Brady McManus, excuse me, the kicker for the Broncos, North Penn graduate. And then, not a North Penn graduate, but a attended North Penn is the head coach of the Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott. He transferred from North Penn to LaSalle.
See, I'm just sitting here dumbfounded because this guy knows everything about this area and high school sports and all that stuff. He has all the information. Monahan from 3, that one is also short.
We just had 3 snow days in a row. Okay, so the internet helps greatly, for the things I don't know, but
still encyclopedia sitting next to me.
I try.
Okay, Scro puts it up, and that one's got too much on it.
Good hustle by Kyle Monahan. We were trying to get that foul coming out of it. There's Matt Campione, kicks it out to Yoder. Yeah, 3 for me.
So that's going to bring Pennridge up by 2 points. Larkin's bringing up the ball the other way.
Coach Barron's doing a little dance over there, getting the boys excited.
So that's a...
All right, so 49-47. Dr. Cashman checking in with us. We want to make sure you guys can all hear this broadcast. Positive. Yoder, stops, goes up and under, and he's got 5. 5 unanswered points by the Rams to start the fourth quarter.
Now Jones is going to pull up, and he sinks that.
Tell you what, that was a very well done play. Getting Jones open to space on the elbow, taking that 15-foot jump shot. Very nice job.
I mean, obviously, as the tallest kid on the court, he's amazing in the post, but he just like from that mid-range too, he's really been working that. Monahan's going to put it up.
Yep.
That one's got too much power on it as well. Jones coming back. Campione gets in there, and yeah.
Was that on Campione? I thought that was on Nichols. Nope, 21, Campione, his first. Team's third.
So we got 2 subs coming in. We have Kallie coming back in as well as Zelt, Ryan Zelt for North Penn.
Campione playing really solid defense.
Zelt puts one up. That one falls out, and
man, that ball was a half a point. That was in. That's 13. That's Colin Post, his second.
But Kallie got fouled trying to get that rebound, and now North Penn ball again.
Zelt for 2.
Puts that one away, and we are back at a tie game.
So it works. Oh, nice little pass over the top of Coley. All right, pull it back out and get a set play going. Luke Yoder running the play.
Yoder pulls up for 2, and puts that one away.
7 in the fourth quarter for Yoder.
Saying Josh Jones up and around the perimeter a lot lately. Scro drives.
Oh, block shot by Campione.
Great defense right there.
All right, Colin Post is going to step out for TJ Grenda. He's only got 2 fouls, but we're just checking, make sure he's ready for the last 5 minutes here. Take a couple minute break.
Always good to get a breath of fresh air.
They're really trying to get it into Jones.
But I mean, so
nice, kicked it out.
The
kicked
coverage
it out.
that they've been. Well, just as I say that, now they had a couple men just pretty much on Jones, not necessarily triple teaming him, but all in that general zone, and then I believe they found Kallie for the 3 ball there.
You think about how sports overlap. As a soccer player, he gets the ball, he gets in a little bit of a jam, he's got to find the open man. And that's what he just did on that play. He got it all the way around to the outside. Kallie drains a 3. 1 point lead for North Penn.
The other way back, we had Monahan shooting a 3, and
good defense, good defense.
Yoder he gets his hands on the ball, but can't win them all. Little floater, no
Oh,
good.
Kallie
But
down
Kallie gets the
low, he's got a
rebound.
shot.
Scroll from the corner.
Air
That
ball.
one is
And over the back on Jones. Josh's
So-
third foul.
something we've really just been seeing is just their offensive rebound capability. And not only with Josh Jones, like we talked about, but just in general, just with that height advantage has really been helping them out in that column.
Yeah, you don't have, going back through the years, you don't have that Max Wagner 6'7" or Drew Dietrich 6'9".
Monahan drives, and now he's got it.
And Trent Fisher 6'7" that have been down low for the Rams over the last 8 years. All right, we got a timeout taken by the Rams. It's going to be a full timeout. All right, so what else we have come up on tap Pennridge TV over the next couple days?
So Friday we've got boys basketball against CB West, and then
You know who one of the most famous alumni from CB West is? You're looking at him. I don't want to say famous, but yeah.
no, I mean,
So it's
you're
Coach Sherman, the Bucks head coach, been there since I taught there, which was like last year I was there was 04. So going back to early 2000s, he's been the head coach, done a very, very nice job with the program. They have Spratt, one of the student players, last name Spratt. I went to high school with his dad, so he'll be up here. He's going to Millersville, my alma mater. So he's going to be here Friday night. And then next Tuesday we have senior night for the Lady Rams. It's also going to be teacher appreciation night. So Coach Elton and I and Mr. Schoonover will be doing that. Mr. Schoonover and I will be doing the game. And Coach Elton reached out to us. He's going to give us some information about who the players picked for their teacher appreciation, and we'll be able to talk about them throughout the game. So it'll be good. All right, 3:28 to go. Rams have a 1-point lead. Wow. It's coming down to the end.
I mean, just
Should
we've
be
been
interesting.
watching a great ball game so far. Right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. Coley with the three ball. That one is short.
Oh, nice job, Luke. He did not need to go and get that, but he did. Coley has
Have to keep it
missed
right.
everything, right? Yeah. There we go. Get it to the sophomore. Back over to Luke. Luke's been marked by Jones almost the entire night. They're looking at Luke as one of the leaders of this team, and Jones has been playing pretty good defense on him.
Luke's gonna pull
Oh,
up.
Luke!
Wow. This quarter has just been
He's got
fantastic.
9 in the quarter. 15 on the game.
Jones picks up his dribble. He's going to have to give it to Zelt. Zelt puts it up. It rolls off. And that should be Pennridge's ball.
No, it was a good hustle. That was a good hustle by Justin Nichols, but he just took that away. All right, Colin Post back in the game with 2:23 to go. See how the defense is going to stack up here and try to hold them without giving up any points. And then, oh, good.
Wow, look at that. But
Wow, that's on Nichols, his first.
that's just an unfortunate call.
Yep, that was a blind reach of the ball. Yep.
But
In the NFL, that's pass interference, and in high school basketball, that's a foul as well.
But still, this is the effort that Justin Nichols puts in.
Right?
Jones pulls up.
Wow.
Some score there. That's going to bring North Penn back within 1 point.
Yep. I don't, obviously we're Rams fans, but it's always a pleasure to watch great players.
Oh, absolutely. Monahan, three ball. Oh, that one just rolls out.
Go get it.
Now I believe that was touched by North Penn player, so that's not an open. I believe that was that went off of a North Penn player, right? So that should not be over and back. But the whole North Penn bench wants that call.
Yeah, it was actually off of one of our players that tipped it out, but stepped out. It's going to be remain Rams ball. The 1-point lead, 1:28 to go.
So yeah, seems to be pretty heated over there from the North Penn bench, but Unless you have a replay of that, who knows?
All right, we're going to run a little set offense against the man-to-man. We call that solid. It's going to remind you of the Harlem Globetrotters, a little weave action. Dun, 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 dun.
Yoder now almost gets a steal from Zelt, but he somehow manages to get it out to Monahan. Monahan now driving, puts it up. Oh, he finishes this one. Sounds like the Pennridge bet, so it's an Ed 1 call, but could be a makeup call. Maybe the refs did not see it.
All right, 4-point lead, less than a minute. Let's see if the Rams can play some great defense. Hold on. Keep the ball out of Coley's hands.
Scro again driving. And
And
now that's going to be
rebound.
Yoder with the rebound.
And we're going to have a foul. Foul on the Knights. Their third.
No, I think that they called that on.
No, it was on number 2.
Oh, okay.
It was on Mario Scro.
And for a second, it looked
All right, so North Penn's going to play full court pressure here. This is the only way they can get back into this game. They cannot let us have full transitional points. And Scro again with the foul.
I guess they're probably just trying to get Pennridge into the bonus. And
Right, that's what they need to do. They're trying to foul quickly, get them into the bonus so that
with this amount of time left, that's probably the smartest thing for them to do.
Yeah.
But now I believe that should be 6 fouls.
No,
for
it's
Penn.
just North Penn's fouls. It's 4. So probably gonna foul real quick here.
No, I'm looking at the wrong side.
And Rams are gonna take a timeout. Coach Barnes. Woo! 32.6 to go. 3-point lead. Coach Barnes is rubbing his chest. Hope he's okay. These nail biters, I'll tell you. So. Yeah, so we have CB West coming in, and the girls play Souderton, I think, next Tuesday. So you're going to want to join us for that. I think it's awesome that we get to do these games on Pennridge TV. Pennridge TV, then North Penn has North Penn TV.
Yeah.
The CB schools and Souderton all use NFHS. So families have to subscribe to that. So we're able to provide a free service on YouTube, which is obviously free. How many subscribers do you think we have to our page these days?
We have, last I checked, it was 2,070. So
2,070. So
actually about this time last year was when we got to 1,000 subscribers. That was a big milestone for this channel. Last year was when we really started kind of doing that rebrand, because for a while our channel was kind of high school video, and we didn't have a live sports program, obviously, and so now Monahan is going to inbound it.
Oh, great job by Luke. Oh. All right, so it's going to be another foul on North Penn. Let's see what number it is. 2-4. That's Jones, his 4th of the game.
So now Pennridge has gotten it over midcourt. So it's really just how much time that they can waste between these.
Yep.
These
there you go. Got Colin. Oh, nice.
In the backcourt. Now they foul Justin Nichols and not wasted about.
I think they had
7 seconds.
36 seconds, and they've had 4 stoppages and 4 fouls in that time. That's Coley's first foul, for those of you keeping score at home.
Now that's 6 North Penn fouls, so this next one will put Pennridge in the bonus.
Ooh.
Yoder falls on the ground, but...
Oh, nope. Official called a hold. The change of possession arrow would lead if there was a jump ball. That would be to North Penn. So here we go. The Rams are going to go to the line to finish up this game 1-on-1s. Unless they get to 10,000, they'll go to the double bonus.
Justin Nichols shooting free throws. First one's good. He's going to get the opportunity for a second.
It's
4-point lead now for Pennridge.
As we talked about, North Penn came in the game 7-2. Their losses to PW, and us,
game.
And they were tied with. They are tied with CB East right now for the lead in the league. There we
Kallie with the
go.
3 ball, and he does not hit it.
Yep.
Pennridge gets the rebound, and
So
I believe we have Justin going to the line again.
yeah, we do.
And so
Yeah, we got a great opportunity to close out the game. Closing out the game. So
gets one here,
if
then
the
that's 6 points.
yeah, the Rams win. That'd be 5-4, which would be 5-3, I believe, in the league. 5-2 in the league. No, 4-3 in the league. They have a win over Quakertown and a loss to Upper Double on non-league games in the conference. So we'll move up in the standings. North Penn will drop to second. North Penn will drop to second place.
So Justin Nichols sinks it, makes it a 7-point game.
Yep.
And I think that's going to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. When you play, when you get 4 free throws at the end of the game that count just like that. Oh, did Kallie just make another one? This kid, he is fantastic.
He's got a 3 ball in garbage time, but
there's
we have 2.5 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, you put a Suburban 1 Patriot League or Patriot Division 3-point contest together. I'm putting my money on that kid right there. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers tonight, 18 points. When you get to a
Very
point,
consistent.
when you get to the point and they miss, and you're like,
Yeah.
holy cow, he missed. You know that the kids are working hard. So this has been a great game. It's going to be, hopefully the Rams will finish this out. Obviously not much time left, but 4 points lead with, 3 seconds left. And hopefully we get out of the barn tonight with a win. And we are looking forward to seeing our A-Day students here tomorrow, our B-Day students Friday. We had 3 asynchronous days in a row where teachers are just posting their assignments online, and that'll be good. And then we let everybody know out in the community today that starting February 22nd, students will be returning 5 days. So kids will have the choice to stay remote 5 days, but they'll be synchronously learning, so they'll have to be online all day if they're at home and Zoom in with each of their classes. There's 7 periods a day.
Just so great that we're being finally able to get back to normal school.
All right, let the clock run.
Larkin's gonna shoot him afterwards, not get fouled. So
how about that?
After miraculous upset.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was a great night tonight here at the barn. The Rams 63, the Knights 59. So on this snowed out makeup game from last night, we are closing out the shop here tonight at the barn, and we'll be back with you Friday night for basketball versus CB West. So wish everybody a healthy couple days, and MJ, fantastic job. Obviously, MJ was here, I don't know, I think I walked by like 11. He was starting to set up the facilities for...
Yeah, had a busy day. I was all over.
Busy day. And
got to do an early little setup today.
Yeah, we'll do that again for Friday and get ready to go into next week with some other games. So thank you, everybody, for listening and watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. North Penn fans, hope you enjoyed our telecast. We try to do our best to support everybody in our community and in the community that is our visiting team, since you can't be here with us.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, close us out.
Yeah, for my co-host Scott Hegen, this has been MJ McPhelin. For our director, Tim Grindle, technical director, Caleb Lawrence, replay director, Emily Hegen, our camera operators, Nolan Snyder and Kylie Hegen. Our production manager, Kallie Cooper, Pennridge Administration, and our executive director of Pennridge TV, Mr. Jeremy Friedman. We are signing off. Have a great night. Take care.
Bye-bye.
waiting for the right moment.